Hey, so we are the group that's doing the RPG game, and this is sort of our progress report. So what you see here on the screen is our like to-do list manager. We use Trello to keep track of like the features that we need to implement and who's working on what and what's actually being completed. So we use this in addition to like GitHub to sort of keep track of the things that need to be done without having to text each other all the time and say, "Is this what you're working on?" It's really cool. So over here, you can see that we've completed a few things. We can build a level from a string in a text file, which is really handy. It cuts down a lot on the amount of code that we have to use to generate levels. We've created sort of the idea of a game state. So like when you start the game, it starts in the game start mode. And that corresponds to showing you the loading or the loads like load game, new game screen, and then it can toggle from between different modes from there. And we've implemented experience from killing enemies. This doesn't really this isn't too impressive yet. This is just sort of on the back end. And then we've got a few other like graphical changes that I'll show you here. So if we go over here to the game, let's run this. And you can see it loads. These are just images drawn onto a canvas. It loads in the game start mode, which is the new game load game screen. So right now load game doesn't do anything, but we can go to new game, and it sticks you right into here. And so you can see we've changed the avatar for the character, and depending on which way you're walking, the avatar changes. So you can walk around, you can click and drag the screen to look around like usual and do all this at the same time. But this time when you go to fight an enemy, instead of like actually dealing damage in this screen, it brings you to a separate screen. And right now this is not finalized. Right now this is using the sprite for the like the walking around, and we want to use a different like higher resolution sprite. So it's kind of like in Pokemon, if you look at them like in your backpack, you see a tiny like pixelated image of them. But whenever you go into a battle, you see like a higher resolution, more detailed image, and so that's just going to be us finding the correct art. And so this is where the battle will take place. The inventory will be shown over here. Any items that you can use, and hopefully there will be some animation. Like if I attack, then I'll move, or you'll see a projectile or something. We haven't figured that out yet. So that's as far as we've gotten right now. Thank you guys for watching.